The hustle bustle on roads has substantially increased, and so has the need for small cars. But back home, mum still wants something which looks good and is status preserving, whereas the dad wants something which is light on board. So what do? Well, go to your favorite reliable manufacturer and tell him to tailor make it for you. And that's exactly what we've come to do. Now this is Hyundai's latest trendsetter, which has been tailor-made for needy souls like you and me. Hyundai Eon has very well sculptured nose and looks too cute to be ignored, standing aloof in a parking lot. It is clearly one of the finest looking small cars in the offing. It is a car that has been designed from scratch to spoil consumers for choice. The rear with half crescent taillights and the spoiler on the roof does not let the car look its size. The side has bulges at just the right places with bold stroke running along the side contour. When the Hyundai Eon was launched, it was supposed to be Hyundai's pitch against Maruti's bestseller, the Alto. Exactly after 1 year, Maruti launched the Alto 800, which, with wavefront design, petal-shaped headlamps, and an airbag, tries to have the last laugh. But can it? Well, time for us to barge in and find out. Well, Maruti clearly cannot have the last laugh, especially when it comes to the interiors, because the fit and finish, the quality, the look of the interiors of the Eon are much better than Alto's stripped down ones. The interiors are top notch. Nothing other than the top variant can satisfy a car lover though. The plastic quality is good, and with the waterfall design dash, the windscreen feels like it is miles away. Not just the features like CD, MP3, aux and USB, but also the look and appeal of the central console give it a feel like it has trickled down from a more premium car. 215 liters of boot space is again segment best. Well, with the way the bell line sort of goes upwards, I've been told the rear seats of the Eon can give you quite a hemmed-in feel, and that's why I've come to Gaya's rescue. And let me tell you, it's actually not that bad, and especially with the headrest integrated into the seats up front, it is actually giving you an all-round visibility. But when I'm here for short distance runs, my concentration is just not out of the window. I'm only looking at the central console, guiding mum to switch between stations. Gear indicators are obviously tuned for fuel economy, so we'll barge in and tell you to keep it in higher gears. Engine requires quite a bit of work for overtaking and zipping through. That said, this ain't a car for zipping and zapping it. That means performance anyhow, because lack of punch with the missing fourth cylinder becomes apparent right in the very beginning. Do you really care though? Isn't it clear that it is coming at a tempting cost only to do regular runs, where the engine is merely a facilitator and not a workhorse? And for doing that, the clutch is very lightweight. Coming to the NVH, not very impressive at all. The gear is like a jelly, always shaking and vibrating for no reason whatsoever. It does not pass the urban suspension test with flying colours, because deteriorated roads and too many potholes turn off the Eon. However, there is a sense of stability in the car which is too hard to be ignored. Hyundai has taken a very reasonable shot of the market with the Eon, with an aim to give Maruti a run for their money. It did end up cannibalizing its own Santro a bit, but that said, it's still a good car for those looking out for design at the same time value for money.